You're very welcome back. We are delighted to welcome back Jason Vale, aka the Juice Master.
Hi,
nice to have you back in town with us.
Good to see you again.
New book, Turbocharging Your Life in 14 Days.
Yes.
What's it all about? Tell us.
Okay, the main concept behind this book that differs from the other books that I've written is that one thing I've realised over time is that although people initially may get into juicing maybe for a week or 2 weeks or healthy eating.
That's what happened to me last time you were here. Went out and bought the juicer. It's in his shed somewhere.
And unfortunately that tends to happen. So what I thought I'd do is put a program together so that people can learn not just about juicing, but more so that what I call the but syndrome. So people say, but I can't because it's a hassle, but I can't, I don't have the time, but. And one thing I've noticed then is the more buts you have, the bigger butt you have. Do you know what I'm saying? So this removes, it's no more excuses, it removes all the excuses that you can have. And the program, I've had some phenomenal results with the program.
Excellent.
And what I want to do here, I know we're going to touch on the book a little bit later in depth.
In studio at Market Moore,
Absolutely, but what I want to do here is make one of the recipes from it. But I want to emphasize the book is much more than just recipes. I mean, beyond that, it's a psychology. This is called the turbocharged smoothie.
Okay.
Now it's going to be fairly tricky to make the smoothie part because the blender that was meant to turn up haven't turned up.
No.
But we have a juicer.
Wonderful.
So I can at least talk you through it as well. Now a lot of people say it's so hard to eat vegetables, and even after a hard day, I changed my eating habits years ago, as you know. But even then, I still don't come back after a hard day and go, ooh, raw broccoli. Call me Mr. Picky. But you know, it doesn't happen.
Okay, no, you're right.
So look, here's the way. You've got something like spinach. Now, people wouldn't normally think about well, they wouldn't even think about eating it, would they? Let's be fair. But spinach in its raw form is where the nutrients are. Raw is where we're the only species on the planet that cook our food, and we're the only species on the planet that have the tremendous amounts of diseases that we do, and of course overweight. Now, this you can get tremendous amounts of juice from spinach, but it's very potent. You just tuck your spinach in, fill the whole shaft if you can with this, the whole funnel. There we are. And now, don't turn the machine on before that. Okay, make sure it's packed out, and then turn the machine on. Now the juice, there we go. Now if you look, many people don't think that you can get juice from spinach. Now it's incredibly powerful, it'll turn everything green. Now I must admit we're going to add a little bit of celery, high in sodium, high in potassium. It also has tons of vitamins, different kinds of minerals, another stick of celery going inside of here as well. Now if we add a little bit of cucumber in here as well, magnificent amount of silicone in here, brilliant for your hair, your nails, your skin. So a little bit of cucumber in here. Now if I just turn that off for a second. Now as this stands, this is unbelievably good for you. However, there's a flaw, it sucks. It will taste disgusting.
I'm so glad you said that.
No, it will
glad you said that.
Let's put this in perspective.
Because it looks awful.
It does look hideous, let's be fair. And it will taste even worse than it looks. However, this is why we're going to add things from the apple family. Anything from the apple family will mix well.
Thank you, dear Lord.
Thank you for apples. But it sweetens everything. It's a way to get raw fruits and vegetables inside your body without having to eat them. Now what's really nice as well, if you have a bit of freshly extracted pineapple juice here as well. So you put all this together. Don't think you're going to get away without trying this. No, I don't think for a millisecond.
I'll go and line my trailer.
But you need to have plenty of apples in here, plenty of pineapples.
Is apple the key with most juices?
It is, as long as it's vegetables. A little bit of lime going in there as well. So these are the main ingredients here, apple, pineapple, lime. We're going to fill this up. We have made, people say it takes so long to make a juice. We have made, that holds a pint. That is a pint of juice that we have made in seconds here. Now let's just turn this off. Now look how rich and creamy that is.
And there's not the mess you would associate with the word juicing. I mean, it's all neat and tidy.
It's an excuse.
It is, you're right, actually. It's a mindset thing, isn't it?
The same people that say they haven't got the time to juice can tell you what's happening in every soap opera there is on the planet. So it's not that they haven't got the time.
They just don't
it's just that it's just that they don't bother. Excuses rule. So if we just pour some of that into there, you can try some of this. In fact, it always looks as yes, you can. Don't be scared. But you can get a little bit of the green stuff here. Turn the jug round, mix it in with some of that. That's the one.
It's like a cocktail that we had on earlier.
It is like a cocktail.
Goodness.
Only it's full of goodness.
What are the nutrients or the nutrients that are in here?
Do you know, it's funny because as a nutritionist or a dietitian could easily say it contains certain amounts of vitamins and minerals, and it can go vitamin A, B, K. However, we will never truly know what's in an apple. I mean, they've only found about 5% of the phytochemicals that are contained in an apple. I mean, there's something called the X factor in all nature's foods that is truly amazing.
Okay.
Now, you're looking scared of that, to be fair. It's good for you. Your body will go, what's going on here?
My body will, yeah. It tangs a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't be scared. Look.
All right. That's it.
Oh,
I've just been told drink it or go home. So I better have a go. Okay.
It is beautiful. Have a go. And don't be scared. It's surprisingly sweet.
It's not bad. The apple dilutes, because I hate celery, and the apple actually dilutes the celery.
I personally,
pretty good.
I personally can't eat celery. I think it's like Brussels sprouts. It was never meant to be. However, juicing them is amazing. Like a bit like juicing Brussels sprouts, but you can juice everything: spinach, pineapples, apples. Not just the fruits that people tend to have, or oranges.
It's coming through, and I can taste a little bit of the spinach.
It's beautiful, but it's rich in chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is like sunlight energy trapped within there, which is going directly into your cells.
The book's available in all good bookstores.
Yes, it is.
You'll talk about putting it together, how it works, how people can follow the plan with Mark and more. You're staying with us this morning,
Absolutely.
Jason. Okay, Jason Vale there, the Juice Master. Not bad at all. Let's go back inside the studio.